you
Not
keeping your
everyone.
stuff currently?
On me.
Where is that? Oh, I see. You got this.
No.
The fact that we're lugging all of our stuff everywhere, like, it's strenuous on our backs.
They steal from each other.
My backpack being stolen from me while I was asleep.
We did a cleanup in Sycamore Grove. We removed over 3 tons.
Still don't have all my stuff.
Yeah, that's, I'm sorry about that. That was one of those things that, we thought you guys got everything out of there.
Someone's personal belongings?
There's no one there. It's just trash.
It's not trash. It's clearly somebody's protection from the weather tonight.
Nothing but bedding and dirty, wet clothing.
Any kind of bedding, clothing, any kind of hygiene items.
My assumption is that this will probably go to the trash.
If it was that important to them, they would have taken it with them.
Can you tell me why you're not carrying that stuff around with you?
Because then you're looked down upon like a vagrant or a hobo. And then you try to carry yourself around here with some dignity.
Maybe the answer there is to have a shelter that has a storage locker system where these people can keep their stuff.
If there was a better place where people could store things safely, I think that would be a huge improvement.
The next recommendation has to do with storage facilities for people's possessions. You just have to look outside to see that people who are homeless, their possession is all they have in the world. And so a lot of people may not feel comfortable moving about society normally, leaving their possessions behind to go in and obtain services or go into a restaurant or a coffee shop in the same way, or hold a job. So if there was a place to store possessions, that could be a tremendous boon.
The storage program, as I saw it out there, like in Portland, it's a shipping container that opens in the morning a couple hours, opens in the evening a couple of hours.
Here we have it. 2 shipping containers, open 2 hours in the morning, 2 hours in the evening.
The lot at 1220 River Street was originally going to be used for a storage space program for the homeless community, but Brent Adams with the Warming Center program says the city backed out of that plan to use the area as a new encampment instead, something he hopes will be completed soon for the sake of those living in the Benchlands.
I'd like to introduce you to Connecting the Dots, which is an annual homeless needs-oriented survey. We expect that the data produced will be used by the greater community to both improve existing services and to create new services that are increasingly more effective at addressing unmet needs experienced by people who sleep outside in Santa Cruz.
Mayor, City Council, City Manager, great to see you all today. Brent Adams, Night and Day Storage Program.
My name is Truth Burton. I'm an employee at the Night and Day Storage Program. We are literally changing lives. 1 week into the program, we have 30 clients with no publicity. What is a client? A client is someone who trusts us to put their possessions in here, and they have access to it twice a day. So they can come in the morning and they can put their sleeping materials in, and they can come get it at night. Right now it's 6:30. Our program is open 5 to 7 in the evening. People are coming right now to pick up their sleeping bag, and they're also coming to put things in there that they don't feel safe to have with them at night.
How's the storage program going for you?
Perfect.
How are you using it?
To drop my stuff off in the morning so I don't have to carry it around.
How often do you access your stuff?
Try to do it every day, but I got a messed up leg.
Is it really lightening the load for you?
But
almost every client has looked me in the eye and said, why hasn't someone done this before? This changes everything. This simple program we're doing, these little plastic boxes are changing people's lives and changing how they live.
You all are in the downtown streets team?
We are downtown streets team leaders, and this is the best storage program I've ever seen in my entire life. Being homeless for 30 years, this is incredible. I want to thank you all so much for doing this for us.
We got a place to store our crap before we got a place to sleep. And that's amazing as it may sound.
Coming in the evening shift, what are you picking up right now?
Just picking up my 2 sleeping bags.
So bedding.
Okay, so you didn't have to carry that around today.
No, thank you, and I appreciate that so much. I appreciate that. I mean, God bless you all. The Americans, you're the heroes.
Thank you.
You're the angels sent from up above.
It's been an incredible help to me. When I first got to Santa Cruz, the first thing that was on my mind was, where am I going to store my stuff? Because I can't take my entire backpack around with me. I mean, this thing is heavy.
Yeah.
So far, I think I've walked at least 20 miles, and I've been here for 3 days. And if I were doing it with this backpack on my back, it wouldn't have happened. It wouldn't have happened nearly the way it did. And now I'm basically set up for the long run already. I've got a job, and I'm on my feet, and I'm already taking things out of the storage bin. If I were carrying a cart around or anything like that, there's no way I would have been able to make the pace that I did, walk as far as I did, and get the job that I did.
The storage that's really close to where I stay at, and it works a lot because I know that things will be there opposed to people stealing them, and that ensures me that I can actually call people and let them know when I have a job interview that I will actually be there. So with that being said, I love the program. I have a job interview tomorrow at 3:30, and I have a bunch more following that as well, but tomorrow is the first one. But I know I can have my clean clothes and stuff, and they won't just be outside for people to steal.
Okay, thank you. Appreciate that.